Exclusive Young and Restless stars warn that a dark place threatens Michael and Lauren as they reach a major marital milestone. Christian LeBlanc and Tracy Bregman are celebrating 20 years of Michael Baldwin and Lauren Fenmore on a special December 9th episode of The Young and the Restless, including fun flashbacks and the actors' commentary on the scenes. So, cue the champagne, cue the nostalgia, and cue the twist that just might blow their love sky high. Both characters have a history of misbehavior over the years in Genoa City, but their redemption arc has evolved into an enduring love story. Still, LeBlanc warns to Soaps.com why their complex and pretty dark histories of their own families could eventually lurk in the shadows and haunt them again, despite their current state of bliss. Bregman doesn't disagree with that sentiment at all either. "We've been the bad characters, and now we're more hero and heroine with an edge," she reminds daytime fans. But the characters could go back bad like that. LeBlanc expands on his beloved co-star's assessment and draws in Michael's perspective into the conversation. "We come from a dark place, and from Michael's point of view, she keeps him sane. So, if you want to make Michael crazy or a serial killer, you take Lauren. If anyone ever hurt her, if she left me," he says. "Those are the things in your character, it's a real hook." Bregman chimes in, "You see the darkness. It would be a dark place. It would be really interesting," LeBlanc concludes. Of course, this week is all about leaning into the sentimentality of Michael and Lauren's romance. And it's exactly where LeBlanc and Bregman want to be right now. "We don't do this alone," LeBlanc says, praising the writers and the Young and Restless creator, the late William J. Bell. "We were given these parts, Bill Bell started it off, and they have built our histories step by step." Bregman shares the same sentiment, revealing that Lauren and Michael's magic also extends to their off-screen friendship. "We got very lucky. I got very lucky," she sums up. "I always say I won the co-star lottery, and I think that's what people pick up. There's so much love and respect and fun." Before you go, don't miss our complete romantic timeline of Lauren Fenmore and Michael Baldwin in the gallery below. Exclusive Young and Restless stars warn that a dark place threatens Michael and Lauren as they reach a major marital milestone. For a couple defined by second chances, sweeping romance, and the ability to stare down demons, both literal and figurative, Michael Baldwin and Lauren Fenmore have long been the heart-stopping reminder that Genoa City love stories can last. They've survived stalkers, family feuds, blackmailers, abductions, relapses, and tragedies that would have shattered lesser pairings. Yet as they approach a milestone that few soap marriages ever reach, the actors who play them say the celebration may come with a storm warning. A dark place threatens to cast a long shadow over their joy. And according to insiders on set, the danger doesn't come from where fans might expect. A marriage that defied the odds. When Michael and Lauren were first paired, viewers were split. Lauren, the glamorous Fenmore heiress with a record of chaotic romances, seemed an unlikely match for Michael, once a disgraced attorney and former villain fighting his way toward redemption. But over time, their relationship became a rare jewel, a slow-burning bond built on shared vulnerability, forgiveness, and the choice to grow together rather than apart. "They were written as two broken pieces that somehow made a whole," says one longtime crew member. "Their love was never meant to be perfect. It was meant to be earned." Earned indeed. Even now, decades into their relationship, one of the most beloved things about Michael and Lauren's marriage is its realism. They disagree. They clash. They falter. But again and again, they choose each other. This year, that choice is about to be honored in a major way. The couple is set to celebrate a deeply significant wedding anniversary, one that soap fans know is often an omen. In daytime television, big anniversaries rarely pass without big drama. And the actors behind the characters, Christian LeBlanc, Michael, and Tracy Bregman, Lauren, hint that what lies ahead isn't just soap standard drama, but a test unlike any they've faced. They're happy. But happiness makes people targets. In our exclusive behind-the-scenes sit-down, Bregman flashes the luminous smile that's become one of Lauren Fenmore's trademarks. But there's something thoughtful beneath the bright exterior. "Lauren and Michael feel steady right now," she says. She's proud of the man Michael has become. He's proud of the life they've built. And that level of contentment is beautiful. But in Soapland, it also means the writers are sharpening pencils somewhere. LeBlanc laughs in agreement, but his eyes carry a more intense seriousness. Michael knows darkness, he says. He's lived in it. He's done things he isn't proud of. He's fought addiction, obsession, rage. He's conquered a lot, but that doesn't mean he's immune to being pulled back under. And when someone has been to those places, it only takes one traumatic event, one trigger, one unresolved ghost to drag them back. He pauses. And Lauren knows that better than anyone. The phrase unresolved ghost lingers in the studio air like an omen. A secret project, a hidden threat. Insiders reveal that the anniversary storyline kicks off with what appears to be a joyful surprise. Michael begins working on a secret project to honor Lauren, a private, personal gesture years in the making. But as he digs deeper into the past to pull together the tribute, he stumbles across something unexpected. Something unsettling. Something that begins to consume him. He thinks it's harmless at first, a writer teases. But the thing about buried history is that it doesn't stay buried. It festers. When he uncovers the first clue, he thinks it's coincidence. When he finds the second, he knows it's not. LeBlanc hints that it's connected to a chapter of Michael's life he never wanted to revisit. It's like finding a locked door in your own house, he says. You thought you knew every room. But suddenly the lock breaks, the door opens, and you have no idea what's waiting inside. What he finds there could destroy him, or save him. But it will not leave his marriage untouched. Lauren's growing fear. He's hiding something again. Lauren Fenmore has survived stalkers, kidnappers, doppelgangers, and the lingering trauma of Sheila Carter's monstrous obsession. Though the Sheila storyline is not returning in this creative piece, Lauren's scars and instincts remain part of her emotional DNA. She's been down the road of secrets before, Bregman explains. She's lived through the devastation of being blindsided. When she senses Michael withdrawing, there's a part of her that reacts instantly, oh no. Not again. The withdrawal begins subtly. Michael becomes distracted during dinners. He misses meetings. He lies, small, seemingly harmless lies. He snaps at her without realizing it. He claims he's overworked, even though she knows his caseload is lighter than usual. All the little signs of emotional retreat are there, Bregman says. Lauren tries to rationalize it. She tries to tell herself he's stressed, or he's planning something special, or it's a phase. But her gut is telling her something darker is happening. There's love in her worry. But there's fear in it too.